Hi all, it's Andy from Divine Trading here. This is the midweek accountability session. 2 videos a week, every week, helping me keep on track with my goals, helping you do the same, hopefully, and a document to my journey to becoming a full-time trader, or as Trading Ledge Tom Dante puts it, liquidity provider. So you probably notice I haven't talked a lot about trading yet because I'm still learning the game, funnily enough. So I am about a week and a half in, still working through the funded trader trading course from KB Trading. Also looking through their beginner series of videos, which is an introduction to something called Trading View, which is software, charting software, help you analyze, do technical analysis on trading charts, that kind of stuff. So it's early days. But I thought I'd just talk about my routine. It's changed slightly because when I started the course, I was on annual leave from my job. Sorry if the light keeps going a bit funny on this vid. Don't know why it is. Yeah, now I'm back at work, so I've had to change the routine slightly. So I've basically been focusing on is laying a foundation for success. So the trading is part of my business and financial strategy to become financially independent. I want to work for myself. I want to be more in control of my own destiny. I'd like to work a few less hours and have a load more money. Not because I particularly want trinkets, but I just want freedom to say, do you know what, if it's a lovely day, I've made enough money this week, this month, whatever, I'm going to lay in the sun, going to go to the beach, going to take my wife out for lunch, that kind of thing. That's what I'm aiming at. But I've divided my life into 5 parts: health, finances, business, relationships, and personal development. Apologies if I've already said this in another video. And I'm keeping a track every day on how I'm doing, whether I'm moving up, so whether my actions during the day have brought me a little bit closer to my goals, or whether my actions have contributed to going the other way, a negative effect. So changes this week. Well, I've started getting up at 5:30. I was getting up anything between 6 and 7 o'clock before. I leave for work about 20 to 8 in the morning. So that's changed. First couple of days, you know, it's like any change, feel a bit strange, and then it's okay. Lost a pound in weight. So last summer, looking at my Fitbit records, I was about 11 stone 8, which is too heavy for me. I'm only about 5'6", 5'7", something like that. I always say that because it's probably 5'6", but someone measured me once, said I was 5'7", so I'd say that as well. I was 11 stone 3 for quite a time, all through lockdown. I'm now 11 stone exactly. my target is to be somewhere between 10.5 and 11 stone. So I've said 10-10. So I've got £4 to go. So my routine is this for the day. Get up at 5:30, feed the cat, go to the loo, make myself a cup of black coffee with the coffee maker. That does the trick, moves my bowels. I think that's healthy first thing in the morning. Sorry to talk about bowel movements, but there you go. So 5:45, do an hour's study, trading study. So that's my business taken care of. 7:15, 15 minutes exercise on my rebounder. Start the day off with 15 minutes exercise. So my target is 30 minutes exercise a day. So that gives me the first 15 minutes there. Go upstairs, take my lovely wife a drink. She doesn't get up 5:30. Why should she? Do some press-ups, aiming to increase by 1 a day. Look at that, look at that. Do some plank. So I'm up to 1 minute 55 on the plank. So look at that. So no six-pack yet, but it's coming, it's coming. Shower, etc. Go to work. Listen to podcasts on the way. Jason Greystone's Always Free podcast at the moment about financial freedom. Work. 20-minute walk at lunch. That gives me 35 minutes. Exercise for the day. So brisk walk. Obviously work the afternoon. Podcasts again on the way home. Have a light, usually vegetarian dinner with my lovely wife. And then we usually spend the evening together, either at home, not out anymore, is it, because of COVID? But so we're taking care of health. Another thing I do during the day is keep a track of my mental health. We can all get stressed at work, but one thing, having read a book called, which I am at the moment, called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Obviously product at the time, it could be, it's As a Person Thinketh, isn't it? He says that if you're feeling stressed, anxious, upset about anything, that's a problem in your own head, especially if it's work. So I'm constantly trying to change my perspective on things. If something happens, I feel stressed, I stop myself. I think, well, why do I feel stressed about this? Usually there's no reason to feel stressed about it. It's because I'm thinking, oh, I've got too much to do. Oh, this person's phoned me when I was in the middle of this, etc., etc. So keep a close eye on the mental. Diet. Sorry. Yeah, so I don't eat breakfast. I fast through till about 10:30 from sort of 6:30 the previous evening, when I have something small. At the moment, homemade oat biscuits, which my lovely wife made, and then normally have a sandwich at about 12:15, cheese salad, vegetarian sausage salad, occasionally chicken salad if we have it, but we don't eat meat a lot at home. Tuna mayo, so fish. Then we'll have a meal in the evening. So diet's been good, exercise is good. So that is really, I might do a little bit of trading in the evening, a little bit of extra study if Emma's doing something else. she has a bath or something, I might just cram in an extra half hour. So that's my routine. It's working well. Yeah, so that's health. Business, still studying. Still studying. Finances. Well, I've got some routines for finances which I'll go into at some later date. But, my relationship to my finances has been up and down over the years. There'll be times when I've had a real good handle on it and start to accumulate money. There's been times where I haven't and spent it freely. Again, it's all up here, but got a pretty good control on it now. So I know what I spend and what I can't. So that under control. Business we talked about, relationships. But it's an ongoing thing, isn't it? I'm a married man, been so for 28 plus years. So I guess I must be doing something right. Still happy. But, still need to work on it. Still need to be a good husband, be a good brother to my brother. Probably haven't done that. I messaged him the other night. I'm going to speak over the weekend to try and, maybe bring us back a bit closer. Look after my parents, look after my in-laws. Next thing is to try and develop some relationships outside of that. I make friends very easy, but I don't necessarily keep them. I think there's various reasons for that, which I won't go into. And in personal development, I make sure I get in at least 15 minutes reading a day of something positive. At the moment, I've finished The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And at the moment, it's a book called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. It's a very old book, but it's got some very, very good advice it's all about mindset, about how to look at the world and your life and yourself. If your mind is positive and your thoughts are positive, then your life will be positive, won't it? It stands to reason. If your thoughts are murky, life gets harder, stressful, etc. So that's me for today. So upwards and ever upwards. If you're on a similar journey, please share in the comments. I look forward to seeing you Sunday for either the first or the last video of the week, whichever way you want to look at it. This is Andy from Divine Trading, signing off.